Hello and welcome back to another Ramsport video. In today's episode we are going to go collect this 1962 Triumph Herald 1200. A little history. Standard Triumph experienced financial difficulties at the beginning of the 1960s and was taken over by Leyland Motors in 1961. This released new resources to develop the Herald, and the car was relaunched in April 1961 with the 1147cc engine and the Herald 1200. The new model featured rubber-covered bumpers, a wooden laminated dashboard, and improved seating. Quality control was also tightened up. Twin carburetors were no longer fitted to any of the range as a standard, although they remained an option. The standard being a single downdraft Solex carburetor. Claimed maximum power of the Herald 1200 was 39 brake horsepower. 1 month after the release of the 1200, a 3-door estate was added to the range. Disc brakes become an option for 1962. Sales picked up despite growing competition from the Mini and the Ford Anglia. The coupe was dropped from the range in 1964 as it was by then in direct competition with the Triumph Spitfire. This particular car first registered on the 19th of September 1962 and presented in white over Wedgwood blue. On the face of it, apart from the front end, it does look pretty solid. However, when we dig a little bit deeper, we do find a few nasties which we weren't expecting. The bulkhead has significant corrosion to the surface, which will need attention sooner rather than later. The interior is in pretty good condition. The floors are in good order, however missing floor bungs. The driver's seat was loose on the seat rails, but the rear floors are in fantastic condition given the age of the vehicle. The brake master cylinder on the reservoir was completely empty, whilst the clutch was dirty. Engine mounts had excessive play, and the rear brakes were fitted incorrectly. Brake flexi hoses are missing on the rear, and unfortunately there's an amount of corrosion to the rear chassis leg on the vehicle, which will need urgent attention. The chassis underneath has a few scab marks on it, but would benefit from a rub down and repaint. And further down the car, the front to rear brake pipe has also been disconnected. The front wheel arches on the face of them are in poor condition. We would look to replace the front arches on both sides, including the inner and outer wheel arches. Passenger front wheel cylinders are in good order, while the driver's fronts are both leaking and would require replacements. Back to the rear, the handbrakes isn't adjusted correctly. Front chassis legs are heavily corroded and will require urgent attention. The rear valance has corroded on the edge and would require attention for an MOT purpose. The exhaust has a significant hole in and would require replacement, while patches on the bodywork would also require attention for MOT purposes. A full detailed report has been provided to the customer for them to look through and work out what works they want to get done now and maybe some for the future, and hopefully we can bring some more on this vehicle to you in the coming weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to sharing more content with you going forward. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and comment down below. See you next time.